Today is number 30. And I can feel the electrolytes going through my eyeballs. No. So, today we're going to talk about Halloween shows on TV. Now, every single show I roughly watched, and this is including movies, not made for TV movies per se like It, but things similar to that I suppose actually, but just more on lines of shows you always look forward to every single year, like the Snoopy Halloween special, or the Pumpkin, was it the Great Pumpkin Hunt, I think it was? Big Hunted Search? Anyway, things such as that, you know, such as The Nightmare Before Christmas, all these films that always come out every single year. I mean, it's the same thing with Christmas, with the whole Christmas Story. That was an excellent movie, might I add. So then you basically have the premise of Christmas here with Hocus Pocus, and again these Disney-made TV movies, or these movies usually put out by Disney, which are not so bad. Like The Corpse Bride was really good to me. Like, I really enjoyed that film, and yeah, things of that realm. You know, so every single year you have these cartoon-themed episodes, like for example The Simpsons, even though I don't really watch that, and what else? Trying to think of one. I'm having a brain fart here. There's also the TV shows slash internet shows that people do every year as well. You know, people who take the Halloween theme and turn it into their episode, make something unique with that, which is also pretty cool too. But anyway, that's basically my number 30, is Halloween themed episodes slash shows slash traditional shows on television and on the internet. So there you have it. So, with that in mind, this video is also going to be a pickups video too. So, I'm pretty much, now the rest of the point of this right here is just me going to be talking about pickups I got. So, if you're not interested in that, you only cared about the whole Halloween aspect of this video, just, you know, I'll give you a heads up now so that we can go, okay, you know, just get out of here basically. Alright, so, with that bared in mind, I got some pickups here, and this of course is a single pickup, a package I got in the mail. And it doesn't have anything too spectacular. It's just sort of, you know, kind of things per se. But these are items I was actually interested in because of the fact of what their practical use could be. And one of them looks really cool too. You know, I never really got to own one of these per se. So whoever this person was apparently got a ton of this, which I'm really curious how you even get any of this, which I'll look it up after. But yeah, these are practically really useful. But, anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Oh my god, it smells like someone, like, farted a cigarette into this. I didn't smell this before. Holy crap. Whoa. Didn't have it so close to my face. Woo. Alright, give me a moment here. Woo. Oh, that is foul. I'm sorry. Smoke, or cigarette smoke, is just fucking foul. Anyone who smokes on something they're about to sell on eBay, oh god, just, please, your condition is worse than I thought here. But anyone who smokes continuously on a product like this, should not. I'm gonna say it's your product, you own the damn thing and everything, but you know what? If you try to resell it to somebody after, that's just fucking air it out or something. Holy crap! Wow. I can get second-degree burns here just smelling this shit. Alright. With that bearing in mind, because my nose is really sensitive to, like, smoke and tar and shit from, like, smoke. People smoke cigarettes and shit, and, you know, having that stuff around them over the years, and products such as this, and this smells fucking rancid. I'm sorry, I had to air this out after this video, but... Alright. Now, this is all N64 stuff and probably one Genesis game, which I think was like a football game, which I have no general interest in at all, so. Alright. Here's about 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a fifth one? Nope. There's about 5 games here. Most of these are sports slash racing games, I think. Lamborghini, yep. So, one of these is actually a pretty decent golf game, and the other one, Cyber Tiger, I've never really played too much of. I played a very faint element of it. I think it was on a PlayStation 1. It was like a just trying it out at a friend's house. It was alright, I guess, from my recollection, but I couldn't tell you the complete honest fact about that past that point, because I don't remember too much. Now, most of these look like they're ex-rental games slash, this person just found them at a flea market or something, but either way, F1 Pole Position 64 is the first game. Why did I do that? Holy shit, I gotta hear this out, for real. Alright, that was the first game. The second game here is Cyber Tiger. It has some, basically, it's like GameStop slash, that was Electronic Boutique. Wow, that's a name I've not heard of in a couple of years, quite a few years. The store was alright, actually. It was kind of like EB Game. It's EB Games now, but just hearing the full name of it just kind of left field. But yeah, got that for this much. Even though now they call it GameStop, I don't really think they even have EB Games around anymore. They just changed it all completely to GameStop, the most generic fucking game store name ever next to game, you know. So there you have it. And the Automobili, what the hell? Automobili Lamborghini. There we go. There we go. So Automobili Lamborghini. Try saying that 10 times fucking fast. Holy shit. So, got this game right here, which I'm gonna look up some gameplay for it after, because I totally forgot this was in that, actually, or this was in this package recently, actually. This one has a little bit of heft in it, and why the fuck is there salmon on this damn card? I gotta fucking scrub the shit out of this after. A Wallaby Golf. Okay, Wallaby Golf. But yeah, this is the Wallaby Country Club True Golf Classics game, which is, I played, my brother used to own this on his N64 and used to play it. It was actually really fun. Like, it actually was a very good, at least to me, nostalgia-wise, it's probably not going to be so good now, but golf game, which I don't mind golf games that much. They're not so bad to play. I mean, they're very straightforward. They're not as horrible as a traditional sports game for me to play, because I just don't let my interest in sports games to get bored really fucking fast. But with golf games and bowling games, it's just I could sit down and play them. I don't know why. And those probably could be the most driest and boring things of them all, which is sort of weird. So, there you go. That golf game. And now this came with a couple controllers and the Genesis game, as I said before. There it is. And that, of course, is Bill Wallish College Football 1995, which, again, I have no interest in this game at all, but whatever, I'll go in the pile of just random cluttered Genesis games that are just sports titles I'm never going to play. And the cartridge is a little bit worn out here, a little bit flimsy. But this was an ex-rental from the game Video Game Exchange, and that's generally all the information I have about it. Now, I got a couple controllers here, which are decently kept. They're not too bad. Need to be cleaned, though. Some of them do. They need like a good scrubbing. Yeah, they definitely need a good scrubbing. And that, of course, one of these is called the Super Pad 64, which is handled more like an actual controller than anything else. It was a very valid effort, anyway, in the terms of a controller. I'm not so sure the build quality and everything like such, but anyway, this is the controller. I'm going to take this rubber band off. They took very good care of these, it looks like, because they have like rubber bands around them, so... Do you see that? This person... Ew! They took their pubic hair. No, I'm kidding. They ain't their pubic hair, it's just their hair. But yeah, basically this bundle so far is not very appetizing in the terms of how they took care of it. But comes your traditional memory cards bay in there in the back, and this is the controller. It has, you know, it's a very awkward looking controller a little bit, but it's not so bad. You can hold like this, basically, and all that. Has the Z button in the back, which, how the controller feels, which we see how big the plug isn't so bad in size-wise. It's pretty long. Not super long, but long enough. Alright, let me see how this feels in the hand here. Hold on. It's very awkward, actually, but middle finger here gets the Z. I can get the L and R bumpers pretty well. The circle pads are about the same size as A and B, which is good. These just need a very thorough cleansing and bleach or something, because holy crap, this is... The thumbstick is actually pretty decently sized. Could probably hurt my finger after a while, though. Start button seems like it's responsive. Not too sure if it is or not, because obviously you can't fucking tell if you're not playing a system. And I have the D-pad here, which is actually quite large, which is actually kind of nice. It has a little concave element to it, which really good for hands, I suppose, if you're using this for any other means, which I don't think the N64 ever really uses this for actual movement, from my memory. Probably does, but I don't remember the game specifically. Yeah, this definitely needs a cleaning. So, yeah, I mean, the control's alright. Needs a lot cleaning out, so I'm going to try to take this apart and very carefully clean it. But yeah, did not pay too much for this at all, so it's when I got this. And plus, these are controls I was remotely interested in anyway, so it wasn't so bad of an idea. And I'll show you the other controller I got. With this, man, this person who sold this to me, though, oh my god, they could at least try to clean it before they sell it to me. This is just sort of kind of thing. Kind of nasty. But hey, rubber bands is good. Next thing here is actually from Performance, which I recognize this brand off the bat. They're not so bad as a company. They're really not. I'm not sure, actually, if Performance also made this one, too. Let me peek. Yep, Performance made this pad as well, which isn't so bad. But, anywho, basically this is a Ultra Racer 64, which Ultra is used quite commonly with this 64 style of games. I'll put these games in this box for now, so I'm going to put them with the other N64 titles I own. But what you see right here is a trigger, which is actually, there's a little micro switch in there, it feels like. You can kind of hear it click. It's a micro switch, which is good. I mean, if they take the effort to put a micro switch in there, it means it's going to be somewhat okay. Because, I mean, you know it's going to work. Now the Z buttons here, start, set, which I don't know what set is. Then there's these little buttons down below here, which I have no clue what those do. Comes with your memory card slot there, which is always cool. Has a nice a decent heft to it. It's not super heavy, but it's heavy enough where you got a heft to it. And it's one-handed, obviously, or in this case, two-handed, because of the fact you have to. So, I guess it isn't really one-handed, as I was thinking, because my brain was like, derp. I mean, you can kind of go like this if you want, but I don't think you have very good control doing this. But, it has like a microphone-ish like texture here, which I can't remember the damn name of that. It's like a foam. Like a very hard foam, but it's comfortable, actually. It's not going to hurt my hands when I twist this. The C buttons are right here. Again, these need a good scrubbing. Everything in this damn box needs scrubbing, and I need a exorcist, I think, after all this. So there you go, there's a Halloween element right there. I need an exorcist after touching all this crap. But, yeah, I mean, I'm liking this, so I can't wait to actually try this out with one of the racing games I just got, so. And you can see right here, this activates A and B, so if I eject it out, it's B, A, B, A. So if you want to touch the buttons in here, you can just go ahead and go. And if you want to activate one of the C buttons, which isn't so bad, really. I mean, the control scheme isn't so bad at all. It's really practical, and this actually works really well for the finger, because you can kind of, you got perfect control of this right here. It's a little rubbery too, so it's not, so you're not going to lose your grip as easily. Unless you're breaking a good sweat, which I doubt you will, but little switch here on the side, which I'm assuming this turns on this right here, I'm thinking, or I don't know what this actually does, but I'm assuming it probably activates the things down here, maybe, I don't know. But there you have it. All this for an affordable price, so therefore I am very happy. And putting all this in a church with a lot of bleach and a lot of hope. But anyway, that's all for now. Thank you all for watching, and more videos soon. Take care.